G'day everyone and welcome to another set of Alliance War videos with Governor from the Pirate Horde. In this one you can see that we've been matched with Special Task Force, and so far it's turning out to be a fairly even fight in terms of points per flags. There is 57 flags left on our side and 104 on their side. War scores wise, it's actually very close. It's 97.7 on our side and 95.7 on theirs, so very close in that regards. The battlefield itself, though, it is a 28 v 30 in our favour. They do have a couple more flags than us, but we do also have a couple of players who are busy with real life stuff and may not actually get to use all their flags. So, yeah, in terms of targets, I'm probably going to take on Froschi because I always do. I'll also grab AncientPig and Mortar Joe, who have double revivers, and then we'll probably go after one or two of these other ones. So, Froschi, though, I have a checkered past versing him in wartime. More often than not, I lose this fight rather than win it, which is rather annoying. But I'm going to go in... it is element sorted. Okay. I'm going to go in with my green team because this is my strongest team against their tanks. Green being strong versus blue. And I'll just grab Wyatt here. Where's the Wyatt I actually want? I got a 10 out of 10 as Skilled Wyatt, and then I've got a couple that are 8/10, but it looks like it is all the way down here. Is that one? Must be. Alright, it is that one. Just going to switch the dodge gun onto Wyatt, and then the rest of them are as they are. I did max out this Relic Hunter Bargo gun, which I'm equipping to Hairwear, seeing as he's the slowest of the team. I would like to win this fight because previously, every time I face him, it comes off either poorly or skinning my teeth. So I'd love to absolutely thrash him in one of these fights. So I'll make this green-yellow match next, which will get me green match up the center and hopefully cascade in some other tiles, but it doesn't really look like that's happened. I'll make my purple grenade. Nice little green match come in. Not really a lot doing, so I think I might just get rid of all the purple tiles. Try this. No, I'm going to have to just mash some tiles around. Now, there's some greens. Not a lot doing, though. Not a lot doing at all. Right, go some tiles. This will get me a green match up in the top now. I can make this red-green match in the middle, which will make a match 3 green. Now I can heal everyone, and then going to stop the right hand side because they're both charged ready to fire, and hopefully I can get a couple of tiles over there to finish things off. That was really unideal. That match 3 really needed to kill it. Because now he's cleansed, whack-a-mole with me, and I've got no green tiles. So get rid of all the purples. Got a green match, but old Terminus is about to fire, so let's just get rid of a bunch of tiles, see who pops back up. Nobody. Excellent. Unfortunately though, I have lost my healer, which is very unideal. And Emma didn't hit Coyote dead, so he's about to heal as well, which is even less ideal. Because he'll heal up, and I can't even match a green tile to save myself and kill someone. Running out of health, got no tiles. Make a green match 3. Fire on left hand side with Hairwear. Still can't even kill him. That special skill buff that Coyote gives out is really quite a pain. There goes another Emma. If I can kill Terminus, or if I can get rid of Hairwear here, sorry, Ridge, before he, because if he charges, I don't have any green tiles. So now my worry is if he fires and targets, it doesn't even matter who he targets now. Ugh. Alright, so my bad luck against Froschi continues. It was possibly the worst outcome. I have got to be cursed. Maybe I should just stop going against him. Pick other targets, but I can't do that. Alright, let's keep going with these. Hopefully the rest of these fights are a little bit better. So we'll go after the double revivers. So we'll grab Mortar Joe. So we'll grab... go with our red team. And get it over and done with. So Blair, and I'm just going to duck down and grab 1 and 2. Alright, and just switch some guns. Joe needs a speed gun, so I'm going to steal it from Blair. He needs a proper weapon. Alright, so we got that. I'm still working on my Firewing Trig to equip to Ridge here. Theory being that the Firewing Trig, no red tiles, great way to start. The Firewing Trig has that resist component to it, which hopefully when equipped to Ridge will allow him to not have... that was the wrong move, I should have made my red match. And now everything's all scattered. I might make that suggested match actually. So that'll give me a red match 3 onto some cascades and hopefully put some red tiles into a matchable position, which has kind of happened. So make that red match. Still nobody's charged. We'll make this. Get rid of... Gotta fire Brock first so I can actually target. Whack here, and then hopefully Ridge should target. Nobody. That was disappointing. Right, at least I can heal. So we'll heal up with Joe and Senya. And then make this match 4 straight into Francis. Target left with Terminus and make my match 3 Ghost. And then we'll fire for Senya and Joe. I probably should have actually saved Joe to see what happens with these revivers, but more specifically I should have waited until after I fired Ridge to cleanse that ailment. Man, I'm an idiot at the moment. Match 3, or match 4 Ghost, so it's not going to matter in the end, and I'll just blast out some tile matches, some special skills, and hopefully finish off Terminus with Blair here, as long as he doesn't dodge. Excellent. There we go. That was a little better than previous matchup. So 1 double reviver down, made an absolute meal of Froschi. So AncientPig 11081. Another double reviver, so we'll go with our yellow team. So per previous war videos, I'm splitting my yellows into 2 teams. So I'm going to use Sub and Aiko in this one as 2 4-stars who are unemblemed. And we'll just switch some guns around, give a speed 1 to Aiko and the dodge gun to Sub. And see how this goes. So match 3 under Talon would be good to clear her out nice and early. And then after that, well, big yellow match, get rid of Talon. And then we'll make another yellow match here. So we'll make this green match, which will cascade a red, and hopefully, was hoping for a couple more tiles. Match 3 on the left-hand side, which charges everyone, so we'll get Sub going first. 8-bit followed by Aiko on the right. Might kill... who's left? Terminus. I'll target Terminus with... That dodge ruins everything. Die, Terminus. Tell you what. The annoying thing was that should have been a clean kill on Terminus by Cooper, which would have given him 50% charge, which would have then meant I could have followed it up pretty much straight away, killing off Emma and maybe descending the turn later, but it didn't work out that way, so I had to delay the turn. Fortunately, the board fell well, but in other cases it's been terrible when that happens, and it just goes all sideways and skewy. That's the double reviver, so there's a couple single revivers left in Stef and what's his face over on the left hand side, so we'll just take out Stef. I would have taken him on anyway because I do like killing the enemy leader, so I'll use my secondary yellow team. So we've got Judge and Ember and Terminus as my maxed 5-stars. Aiko, and 8-bit once again. So this one's actually got more maxed 5-star heroes in it than the previous one, but it doesn't have any emblems on 8-bit, so it kind of balances out a little bit in the overall power of the two teams. So yeah, once again, looking for lots of yellow tiles, which I've got, so I'll make my yellow match 4, which will give me a yellow match 3 in the middle, which will also get me another yellow tile. But do I make this first? Then that'll give me a match 4 in the next turn, plus that yellow match I'll pick up. So we'll get rid of that. 8-bit first, obviously, as always, and then we'll probably target the right-hand side. No, we'll go left. We'll always go left with Terminus over there, who dodged, but oh well. Ember, followed by Judge. Wow, Ember kicked out a lot more damage than I thought she would there. I was expecting to follow it up with a second hit. 8-bit again, Aiko on the right, just to get rid of him, and I thought I mashed Terminus as well, but obviously didn't. So we'll get him this turn. Fire Terminus, and then make this yellow match 5, so that I can get a yellow match, sorry, a purple match 5 to get my yellow match 3 this turn, which charges everyone, so I'm just going to kill Terminus dead, because it doesn't matter over much if Delmar is left alive to hit me once, because it then becomes a 5-on-1 with a reviver. But I didn't need it in the end, which is great. So there we go. So that 4 fights down, 3 kills, 1 flop. So we'll grab a couple others. So we'll grab Don Patron here, seeing as he's got a reviver as well in Ksenia. So we'll go our purple team, and then we'll grab Bunny Hop and also Coyote. So guns wise, I've got the Ink Explosion now, which I'll put on Talon so that she fires in the same turn as Night Owl. And everything else is pretty much right, with the crit guns on 2 high attacks and the bleed gun on a DOA 3 and dodge on my lowest leveled hero. Okay, so we've got a red grenade, which I'll make straight up and see what falls out of that. Not a lot, so just get rid of a whole bunch of red tiles, all of them, and then need to try to get a purple match, which isn't happening, so get it this turn, 1 purple match. Not a lot doing, so I'll make this green grenade just to cascade in a red grenade apparently, which then means I can make a purple match, which gives me another grenade. So now I've got 3 grenades on the board, and we're just going to fire special skills. That's probably actually the wrong move, seeing as Krampus is about to fire, meaning that that special skill was all but wasted. Alright. We'll do it just because I need to try to deal a bit of damage to him and hopefully get a purple cascade in to kill him. But it's not looking like that's going to be the case, and I'm going to lose 2 heroes. Yeah. 1 and... no, just 1. Alright. Why are you dodging? No, because you stole my dodge buff. That's why you're dodging. Pop this purple. Have a tile cascade. Hopefully kill Krampus, because he's starting to annoy me now. So we'll try and kill him this turn. And we've got him. So now, get rid of all these green tiles. Hopefully cascade in a purple match, but not happening, and I think I'm going to lose it right here, unless, yeah, no dodging. So that's the end of that one. Oop. Chuck the power cable in, and not great. So 2 messes in Froschi and Don Patron. I'm going to use my last flag just to go after the last reviving hero, or the last reviving full team. Which means it's going to be my blue team. So I've got Shocker, there he is, add him to the team, and then I'll just grab the rest of my blues. So we've got Face Off, Perla, Panzer, and who do we go with? Jack Rabbit, I think. Go with Jack. So we'll just switch none of the guns around, just checking. Yep. I don't think I'm going to switch any guns. I think they're all about right. Now we'll give Jack the dodge because he is the lowest level, and we'll go with that. So alright, here we go. Nothing immediate, so we'll just make a double match here on the right, which will give me a blue match in the next turn, which also gives me actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, combo 7x off that one match. So we'll get our last blue match and charge a couple special skills, or not charge any special skills. Match 3 onto Terminus to start dealing out some damage there. Jackrabbit first, followed by Perla. Face off on Xavier, seeing as he's more front and center, and I'm just going to whack-a-mole Terminus, and then just get rid of tiles. Cool, got Terminus with some minion strikes. Now I just need some blue tiles to come in, but not going to get them, so I'm just going to try and trigger both Hairware and Ridge there, because I've got Panzer with Taunt up, which means that all the rest of my allies are going to be protected, and I know exactly where all this damage is going to go. It's going to kill Panzer, which it has there, but I don't really actually care because it protected all the rest of my allies, which is the whole point of that. So now we can just kill off Xavier to our heart's content. So Perla, Shocker, and then whack him with Jack. And if you scroll back, you can actually see the difference in the damage between Jack on the first hit and Jack on that one, which is due to the defense debuff. So there you go, my 6 hits. Mess is still there on Froschi and Dom Patron. There's actually a lot of partial kills on the board at the moment, but we've got a fair number of our ally members that have been holding back flags waiting for it. So you can see me there, top of the Horde table at this point. It'll probably change, and 57 plays 92, so we are a long way ahead in terms of flags, but that's really about it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Cheers, bye.